Our country is still dealing with the aftermath of several other deadly shootings from Buffalo, Uvalde, and Tulsa, all just in the past few weeks. Right now, Senate negotiators are racing to finalize an agreement on a narrow set of gun control proposals with a goal of finishing by tonight. One of those proposals is a red flag bill.
So what are those laws, and do we have them here in the DMV? Abby Larico joins us now to verify.
These red flag laws are a tool meant to keep tragedies like those from happening by keeping guns out of people's hands, at least temporarily. Our sources for this story are 3 firearms law experts plus DC, Maryland, and Virginia code, which all include some kind of red flag law. That means family members, law enforcement, partners, roommates, mental health professionals, and certain other people connected to a potentially dangerous individual can request what's called an extreme risk protection order or an emergency substantial risk order that temporarily prevent that individual from owning or buying firearms and ammo.
It's really a way to try and disarm people who are plausibly at risk of misusing weapons
Against others or harming themselves.
One of the ways that the empirical literature has shown these have been successful is in reducing firearm suicides. Removing those guns from a crisis situation can have a real effect on suicide rates.
Part of a wave of similar laws following the massacre at a Parkland, Florida high school that year, DC and Maryland laws have been around since 2018. Virginia's went into effect in 2020.
These laws vary a great deal from state to state in terms of who can seek the extreme risk protection order. However, all have due process protections for individuals whose guns are seized so that they can get their firearms back in a timely manner.
Some red flag law advocates say more people need to know about them for the laws to be most effective. Specifically, more law enforcement, health professionals, and families. Like other legal cases, petitioners for these orders have to prove why they're needed, and the person deemed quote-unquote dangerous gets to tell their side too.
And oftentimes this is sort of what's called an ex parte order. It might be done quickly so that the firearms can be seized, but very shortly after this ex parte order is issued, which does not require that the person actually be there who's going to be subject to the order, there's an opportunity for that person to say, well, no, there's, some extenuating circumstances and present his or her side of the case.
The DC, Maryland, and Virginia processes for red flag laws all have pretty specific steps to follow. We have those on our website. These orders last for a couple of weeks, up to a year, which means petitioners have to make their case again to renew that ban when its time is up. With your Verify, I'm Abby Larico.